Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Haven't really posted a whole lot of content just because my wife and I are doing a super deep clean of the house, pretty much getting rid of a lot of junk. I've started cleaning off the shelves and whatnot. I've pulled out some wiring. That's from the truck. Those are some speakers that I'm putting into the truck. So let me show you. I'm sure my audio was probably terrible as I trip over the door panel. So I've got the door panel off of my driver's door. You know, it came off a lot easier than I thought it would. And that reason is because, well, it's got some issues. Let me flip you around and show you. So first off, on a 97 to 2003 Ford F150, this nice bubbly, roundy style with the nice, whatever. Okay, so to take it off, you've got two screws down here somewhere. Where do they screw into? Here. Duh. What an idiot. So one screws into there, which that's actually not in any hole. I'm not sure. I think that was the factory that caused that. And then you've got this over here, where the second one locates. So you pull those two out, and you come up here, you pull that screw, which is broke off. I didn't notice that till I started pulling these panels off. You also have to pull off these two, which they just pull off, pretty simple. And then typically you have a screw here that pulls out as well. Well, that one's broke, that one was missing. You disconnect all of your wires, and then you pull this entire panel off. And what I'm doing is I'm replacing the speakers, which here was actually a factory speaker. This is the aftermarket Polk speaker, which is super nice. But I had a factory speaker here, but yet that was a second stock speaker that I had in here. I had a buddy who actually gave me one of his stock ones. I think that one is a stock one as well. And in the back, I think I've got Eclipses. But anyways, these screws are just screwed into the sheet metal of the door. So it's this thick. It's nothing super fancy, but pretty ghetto. All four of them came out by hand. So I've got them in there. I think the bolt pattern is a little bit tighter on this aftermarket speaker, so some of the screws are in crooked, which is just fine because now they're tight. Alright, now that I've got the old speaker, it's in the garage, I've got the new one here ready to go. A little lesson for you. On this factory harness, you've got a little quick disconnect here. On the back of factory speakers, they typically have this part. In aftermarket speakers, you only have those two little nubs. Notice one's bigger than the other. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. Except, actually, it's not supposed to be bent. That's lame. Fix that. And if you go to Best Buy, you can get this little harness that'll plug right in, and I'll have these little quick disconnect connectors. So one is larger than the other. So it's all just a plug and play. Super simple. That's the way to go rather than cut this plug off and do a whole bunch of splicing, at least. For me, at least. And we are coming to the fourth and final door. Gotta pop these off. Gotta take out one. Wait. Okay, so we gotta take out one. Seriously, what happened to the screws? Well, at least it has that screw and that one down there to hold the entire door panel on. All right. And that finishes up door number 4. Time to put that back on it, and we'll see how the entire sound system sounds. Damn it. So I think that'll work just fine. Music that's playing is just some Epidemic sound, non-copyrighted stuff. So hopefully YouTube won't bust me at least. But it's rock at least. It's good stuff. Anyways, that'll finish up this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to pull... I should probably put it like that. When you pull this panel, you're going to have to make sure you... Use the modder. How's my hair look? Golly. It's windy. Dang it. I've been wondering why I've had this rattle. It's because it doesn't have any freaking screws. This thing just cruising the highway, 80 miles an hour.